Bet you might think that you clicked on the wrong video. Yes, I've got a CNN article pulled up, and I just want to show, well, their hypocrisy. And I know it's not difficult, but let's just take a look here, because you guys remember this was running high and hot in March of 2021 after that Atlanta coomer decided to fucking blow away a bunch of victims at a bunch of different spas near the Atlanta area. And yes, of course, hashtag Stop Asian Hate was running wild for a second until the new tragedy came along. But yeah, no, it was a really important talking point for Democrats that were out there. So, year after the fact, assaulted, harassed. This is the reality of Asian Americans a year after the Atlanta spa shootings. Indeed, yes, they still face a whole host of problems after that. And when will they finally be treated fairly? Robert Peterson, sounds like a very Asian name, struggled for months to stop thinking about the day his mother and seven other people, mostly Asian women, not all of them, were shot and killed last year in Atlanta area spas. He found some comfort in living in Norcross, Georgia, home of his mother, Young EU, worked hard to own, and the memories of many nights that they played poker together. Could this be more Asian? Did she also smoke Marlboro Reds? Like, what the fuck? But Peterson says that he can't let others forget about his family and the Asian American community. Yes, the Asian American community. See the March 16th, 2021 killings and hate as hate crimes. Exactly. The gunman may have not said any racial slurs out loud during the shooting spree, but his actions are a proxy of his misogyny and his racism. Of course, since the mass shooting, the gunman has pleaded guilty to 4 of the killings in Cherokee County and was sentenced to life in prison. Good. Fuck him. But he still faces an additional 19 charges in nearby Fulton County. 19 fuck's sakes, he's already in jail for life, okay? You just need to continue to pile on. That's how you stop Asian hate, right? Ignoring the racial aspects and the long-time objectification of Asian women, what the fuck, has only intensified the trauma of losing his mother and fuels the fight for justice. Exactly. You know what you should call out whenever there's a targeted hate crimes that happen, because race, if I'm being 100% here, okay, most of this has been sarcastic, except for the fact that that motherfucker should just rot in prison for the rest of his life, or just, hang from a light post. I don't care about him. He committed a horrific act of violence, okay? There's nothing redeeming about him. Let him out in general population, okay? And then we can learn from this situation, fucking develop and grow as a nation, and rather as a world because of it. But no, you want to talk about specific points of targeted racism? How about this? How about shit that happens on the daily in New York City? Do you want to talk about this? Okay? These are people intentionally inflicting violence against Asians. As you can see, we got a video here. It's pretty fucking disturbing, so you guys better just chill for a moment, because as you can see, you got somebody holding up an Asian man. Looks like a lot of people are really doing something to help out this dude who just conflicting reports, and we'll take a look at what the motives behind this were, because it's, once again, it looks like there's justice that's happening here. And oh yeah, he's just making a big fucking show about this, and I could only wish, just smacks him and he hits his head across the fucking, it's just a despicable act. And then, he's trying to break free, but there you got these tough guys just holding him up. Oh, he brings in another friend there. How fucking adorable. All of those motherfuckers, right? Stop Asian hate. Unless, of course, the people committing the Asian hate, it's a little bit too inconvenient to really talk about their actions, right? Yeah. Yep, there's open racism happening on the regular. But the same people that want to proselytize off the back of Atlanta don't want to talk about this shit. So fuck it, I will. 35-year-old man who filmed a viral video that shows an Asian man being attacked. Who attacked him? Oh, okay, cool. Don't want to say that. In a New York City subway station, told the Post he believed the incident was vigilante justice, not ethnic hate. No. Oh, of course not. It was vigilante justice, right? The videographer, who asked to remain anonymous. Oh, of course. Now, again, okay, let's just say that this Asian dude was doing something wrong, right? Why did they have to make such a big show of it? Okay, if he was doing something fucked up, you would have just set him straight. Not just turn this into a public struggle session where you got somebody just pretending to fucking warm up to throw a big slap before they fucking wrap his head off of a steel support, and then somebody fucking squares up and throws a bunch of shoulder throws. Or shoulder punches, sorry. Fucking sick fucks. The videographer, oh yeah, asked to remain anonymous. Yes, because he's also complicit in this act as well. This happened around 3:30 p.m. last Friday when he saw an Asian man being held from behind on an AC platform in the Fulton Street station. Fulton? Oh, hey, that's weird. I didn't even intend for that to happen, right? We were just talking about Fulton County for the Coomer shooter back in Atlanta, and then Fulton Street station. Darkly ironic. I said, what are you doing? Why are you holding that guy? The filmer recalled, and in response, he claimed the Asian man had tried to sexually assault a woman in a subway car. So he pulled him off onto the platform. I'm sure that's exactly what happened, right? And then he made a big show about it. The black man who was holding the alleged assaulter then said, call the cops, according to the videographer. But if he was actually concerned about this, instead of holding him there so his two accomplices could fucking rough him up, yeah, okay, sure, I buy that. Fucking 0%. When he called 911, the cops said that they'd be right there. He recalled, but 5 minutes went by and the police didn't come. Yeah, no, exactly. It's New York. It's current day New York City. The police are super busy with probably another assault or another fucking shooting that's out there. And the guy holding the Asian gentleman said, where are the cops? Where are the cops? He said, so I called the cops a second time. The man who was being held was trying to get away, he said. Yeah, exactly. Instead of being assaulted in public. Although the video doesn't show that, he was trying to get away the entire time. Yeah, no, we'll just go ahead and we'll run this. Yeah, we'll run this video back. As you can see, he really looked like he was struggling to get away, if it'll ever fucking load. There it is. Yeah, no, he's obviously trying to get away right now, right? As we're just waiting for that fucking cretin to show up, and fuck it, I'll just go ahead and zoom up, okay? I don't really want to show him getting fucking slapped again because that's kind of disturbing, right? But, oh, there it is. Sucks to suck. Does it really look like he's trying to get away beforehand? Well, I guess he regains consciousness or anything like that, and then maybe he's trying to get... No, and then he just kind of stops trying to get away. I don't want to watch that anymore. That's fucking disgusting. So yeah, things don't really, check out, at least in my opinion. Police didn't arrive for about 20 minutes after the first call. Meanwhile, as onlookers arrived, they were told the man had tried to assault a girl on the train. Yeah, who are you going to believe? The assaulters or the guy who was getting assaulted? Okay, the man who was being held allegedly said, yeah, so what? Do you have it on camera? Yeah, that's pretty fair, because we have one assault on camera. I'm just saying. Around this time, two other men suddenly attacked the alleged assaulter. Yeah, suddenly. I'm sure it wasn't a coordinated effort at all. One of the men slaps the Asian man in the face. Yeah, we already seen this, causing his body to go limp. And then a second man. Yeah, exactly. Vigilante justice, right? One of the men who struck the strap hanger can be heard saying that that he has a daughter before his hand makes contact with the man's face. I got a daughter. If the cops lock me up, I'm paying my own bail. The video shooter said he and the man holding the alleged attacker were trying to calm everyone down. You hear the guy holding him saying, chill, chill. You hear me saying, stop, he said. NYPD spokeswoman, of course, said the department was aware of the video and was looking into it, but didn't have any information about what happened. The cops also said no complaints of sexual assault had been filed. Yep, exactly. The footage was shared by Asian Crime Report Twitter accounts Sunday and then retweeted by the NYPD Asian Hate Crimes Task Force with a call out to the victim to reach out. Are they real for trying to say this, right? Oh, okay. It's not clear if the cops talked to the Asian man as of Monday, and it wasn't clear whether the incident was being investigated as a hate crime against the Asian New Yorker, a persistence problem since the onset of the pandemic, which some politicians labeled the China virus. Yeah, no, exactly. It's only been persistent between these two communities since the onset of the China virus. Right. Not like this sick video either from a few days ago at this point. I've seen this one pop up as well, and I guess I got the Twitter video of it. I don't really need the video, or I don't really need the audio, because you got this dude just showing up, okay, and then all of a sudden he just reaches over. Oh no, he goes to sit down, right? And then somebody goes to move. Yep, slide over. You got one Asian lady taken off, and the other one, she's not so lucky. And as you can see, there's a bunch of people there, right? All the vigilante justice that apparently happened on the subway platform doesn't quite happen the exact same way for this. I don't know if these people know each other, but I guess they do a little bit more now. When that's pretty terrifying. And the fact that this is just normal commonplace in New York City just nowadays, it really doesn't, make me want to fucking ever show up there again. And look at how long this goes on for. And then he goes to stand up and wearing a very appropriately sized shirt and just throws her away and discards her. And crazy man just continues to walk off. And nobody fucks around with her. But then, we got all of these tough guys after the fact. Oh, are you okay? This is crazy. Yeah, but you'll videotape it and, I don't know, try to get clout off the back of that. New York City is a fucking degeneracy zone. And as you can see, after the fact, he just continues to fucking wild out on the rest of the train, I guess. Fucking try to get rid of that bench that, I don't know, maybe probably uttered a slur at him or something like that. Him or her? Not entirely sure, really. Got the grip of a man, that's for true. Yeah, man, I can't quite tell if that's an Asian lady or a Puerto Rican or something like that, but still, these things happen all the fucking time, okay? And I don't just say that hyperbolically. We talk about crime that happens in New York City on the channel on the regular, and it's shit like this. It's just as fucking disturbing, and nobody's doing anything about it because New York City is totally fucking cucked. But sorry to bring everybody down today. We'll talk about something more fun tomorrow, I think, maybe. I don't know. With all of that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.